Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to my Manchester United career mode in FIFA 15. This is episode number 9, and you can see here Marco Reus is still out. Is out for about a month longer, 4 weeks, a month, same kind of situation, and we're really missing him. We are really missing Reus. We don't have that attacking threat, and we've got important games coming up, and he could be an important miss. But yeah, he's a crucial player. He's the guy. Well, it's not a surprise anyway. We spent 45 million on him plus Ashley Young. That wouldn't add much money on it anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, he's a big money signing, 45 million. You need that kind of money. You need that kind of player to be starting. And here I'm just showing you the player instructions. I changed them up a little bit, hopefully to optimize the way we are playing. It's something I would do in Football Manager, like basically with the wingers. I put the settings, you would have seen it. I have them cut inside, and for the fullbacks to always get forward. So yeah, that's the way I have that set up. And also centre mid, you can see Herrera. I have that guy a bit more defensive. You can see on attacking support, he stays back while attacking, and yeah, stick to his position, opposed to the left centre mid in Tielemans to allow to free roam and get forward a bit more often. And you can see always overlap for the fullbacks. Like I said, optimizing the tactic a bit more. Sure, it's going to take me time to adjust to these certain settings, but those are that's the way I want to play, to be honest. That's the way I want to play. And if you miss my custom tactic, I showed it a few times before, I think, but in case you missed it, if you're just watching this video for the first time, you can see by the build-up play, I really play a fast tempo with 70 speed and shorter passing. So basically play fast with shorter passing, that kind of game. And yeah, that kind of game I'm getting used to as well. I really want to play that way. To be honest, in FIFA, I don't play 4-3-3 too often. In last few FIFA games, like FIFA 14, FIFA 13, because I felt the striker was always isolated, but I like that way of playing in real life. Like I do like watching those kind of teams, so I am trying to continue to play that way in FIFA. And yeah, we're going to get better. And we're 6th right now. We're doing okay. Like, I'm pretty happy. You think Stoke and Southampton and Newcastle will eventually drop out and we can take their positions, but we have to keep performing, and we need Reus back. Reus is going to be a guy who's going to take us to that height. He may not be our best rated player. Like, I think Van Persie's higher rated and like Falcao, but Reus is the key winger. We've got quality strikers, but we need that winger. And again, I was just proving I don't use any sliders at all. That's all I can say. I don't use any sliders, but this was so boring. I tried to find some highlights in this first half, but there was nothing. There was nothing to be shown. It was just Everton were playing a really defensive game. I don't think they were playing on Park the Bus, but it felt like it. You see, they just got one striker forward, but yeah, I couldn't break them down in the first half. And somehow there was 5 minutes extra time. I'm not sure if you noticed as well, but 5 minutes extra time seems to be the go-to extra time they're adding. They always have that in FIFA. There's always this one go-to time that's the time they add maybe 8 times out of 10 or 7 times out of 10. Not sure if anyone else has noticed it, but yeah, I'm noticing it. And that's a lot of time to add, 5 minutes. Usually that's added when there's an injury or a couple goals or a red card or something like that, but there was nothing of that nature. Actually, nothing happened in this half. Nothing at all. So I was very surprised there was 5 minutes extra time. I keep going on about it, and it's probably not an impact until I concede one in that time, but still, I'm just trying to understand why there'd be 5 minutes of extra time, and I'm sure it's not just me. As you can see, Rooney, the captain, we need more. To be champions, we're not going to be champions in the first season. That's written down. Like, I'm not going to win every single game. Like, you've seen that already. I can't win continuously yet because I never be that good this early in FIFA the first couple of days. Please keep that in mind as well before you talk about my results and what you think about how I play or whatever. If you think I'm good or crap or whatever, it's just the first couple of days of the game. If I'm amazing right away, yeah, you'll get bored of my videos, to be honest. And yeah, I just skipped through towards the end of the game here because, yeah, it's a similar thing. There was no action, at least up until now. There was nothing too convincing. So yeah, like I said, please understand, this isn't me 3 or 4 months into the game. This is me 2 days into FIFA 15. So yeah, I'm not going to be the best at the game yet. I'm going to be best probably in a couple months. I'm going to be playing amazing then. And yeah, that's when this series will be really good. Hopefully dominating, hopefully getting some young players that are reaching a really good potential. And yeah, I'm going to have a beastly team and I'll be playing that way as well. So yeah, it'll just mean good things for the series. Me not dominating in the first season. I know some people do, and yeah, it may get boring. I noticed some people in the comments saying get boring for other series that, yeah, guys who win the league with maybe a mid-table team, that's not realistic. So, yeah, you can't really say if I'm good or bad yet because I haven't played the game enough to be good at it, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is a tough start. But the thing is, I've defended well. At least in the defending part of the game, I've done well. I haven't conceded a goal here. That's a very good effort. But like I said, I don't think Everton were ever trying to win this game, to be honest. And we did have one more chance. Radamel Falcao had a chance here. Falcao, and it was just wasted. It was just wasted. Like, I feel pressure to win, to be honest, because people on YouTube, when they watch your videos, they always want to see you succeed. So every game I play, I always feel pressure to win. Like, if I lose a game, or if I'm not winning, I feel like I'm thinking in my head, oh no, if I don't win this game, I'm going to have to talk about certain things in the video, like I am in this video, I guess you can say. Like, say I'm not used to the game yet, or just a couple days in, like, I think I'm gonna have to talk about that in a video again. I don't want to. I want to get up and about my team, get excited. But when there's no goals, or if you get a loss, you can't do that. So yeah, that's what I mean with the pressure while I'm playing the game. I feel pressure to win so I can make a quality video, because if I don't win, I can't make a quality video, and I know what the comments are going to be like. Not really that I care about them so much, but I just want you to be happy, I guess. And I know, yeah, maybe some little kids will unsubscribe if you're doing crap. That's just the way, yeah, YouTube works, I guess. But yeah, like, I feel a lot of pressure to do well when playing career mode. So I really hope I can, yeah, start improving. Because, yeah, please don't unsubscribe or anything, because, yeah, I can assure you there's positive signs on the horizon. Without giving any kind of results away, I guess you can say. But yeah, don't make any decisions in terms of unsubscribing yet, or saying I'm crap, because I record these games on the first couple of days of playing it on the early release. That's all I can say. And I said that in the previous episode, but that's all I can say. Warning, just don't judge yet. Don't judge. Because yeah, positive signs will be in the horizon. Definitely. As I'm playing the game more now. As I said in the last episode, I'm up to January and playing it even more now. So, yeah, I can't wait what's going to happen down the track in terms of signings, and also what I've been doing now and how I've been playing, some positive stuff. But we've got Chelsea. And with Royce still injured, so I was highlighting him there. I kind of was highlighting him because I knew it would be a hard game, and if we don't win, I can just, definitely use that as a reason why we may not get the results in this game, because it is hard. The game is definitely hard. Defending is hard, and scoring is hard, because goalkeepers are OP. As you can see, we concede. And when you concede, and Chelsea's away, and this is actually what happened. Chelsea went defensive. They went defensive after they scored. I guess you can't be too surprised. Their feature is in the game from their Champions League campaign a couple of years ago, the Park the Bus. It's their feature, so of course they were going to use it. But they were going forward once again with Ramirez. There was Diego Costa, who's beastly in the game. Ramirez again. Costa, and John Obi Mikel actually scores one, and that was it. Because they were playing defensive and they still scored. So it was basically over from this point, because I couldn't break them down or anything. And they actually signed Vincent Kompany in the game. So Chelsea, as good as they are already, adding Kompany into that, yeah, it's pretty hard. It's been a very hard game, at least up until this point. We needed to do something. So I went ultra attacking. I don't go to the next one because I feel it messes with your formation, like your centre-backs go right mid or something crazy. But what I did have to do is launch a shot from Wayne Rooney and find the back of the nets. So yeah, I can score some decent goals. Like, I feel as though scoring long shots like that are easier than scoring from a one-on-one opportunity, because the goalkeepers seem to save it 9 out of 10 times. Marta was on there, but you can see the game was ending here. So yeah, like I was saying before, I feel a lot of pressure to win, and when it was a situation like this, even though it was only on the early release, a couple days in, I knew, people don't like it when you lose games, but you gotta think about all the different situations that are happening. Like I said, it's just early days of me playing the game. And yeah, I want to leave a question to you. What would you think if I was clear first, like if I won every single game so far? Obviously, you might think I'm good at the game, but you would be bored of it. And this is a big thing for me as well. I don't win every single game, so that makes me more excited when I do win. I get really excited when I score goals, actually, so it keeps my interest up in the game. So, yeah, that's a big reason for me to enjoy the game and make videos, I guess. I like not winning all the time, as weird as that sounds. I like losing games, again, as weird as it sounds, because it shows it won't get boring. It'll be interesting because you don't know. You won't know if I'm going to lose a game. You don't know if I'm going to draw a game. You don't know if I'm going to win a game. You are never going to know. That's a good thing, I think. Leave your thoughts on that as well. Do you think it's good that I'm not maybe the best at the game? I'm just a good player. I've always played FIFA. Like, that's why I find it funny when people say you don't know how to play FIFA. Oh, listen to this, mate. I've been playing it since I'm 8 years old, so that's all I can say. I've been playing FIFA for so long, like I said, since I'm 8 years old, so... I just find it so funny when people say that you have no idea how to play FIFA. I've been playing it for that long, so... that's all I can really say on that note. And yeah, that's basically it for now. I think I'm just going to end this with a league ladder position and maybe compare to where they are in real life to see how I'm doing and to see if it's realistic or whatever, because obviously they're not performing too well in real life. Lost 5-3 against Leicester, which is not a good thing, of course. So here I was just trying to go some way to find the league. So we'll go to England for a second. And where are we sitting after those results? So we're still 7th. So it is higher where they are in real life. We've only lost one game, and that was just the game against Chelsea. So we were up and about. Up until then, we were undefeated. Up until the Chelsea game. So if we can continue that form, we are going to keep pushing for the Champions League, because you would imagine teams like Stoke, Southampton, Newcastle will drop, but there's still some harder teams to take out. But anyway, if you want to see some more of this series, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.